Wait.
Welcome, everybody, to this week's episode of House Divas of Comedy. Okay, so because I'm in the studio, kind of by myself and alone, but I have one good friend here who's a new House Diva of Comedy. So it's gonna be a whole hour of me getting to know her. Y'all have got to tune in for this because, well, you just don't really have a choice, or yeah, it's you gotta see this. You gotta see it. So, first up, I am your hostess with semi the mostest, Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. So y'all see it right there. After this show today, I have 15 minutes of comedy with the dads of comedy over there, and so I'm using this episode to phone up. So welcome in, come on in while I introduce you to my friend house new housekeeper of comedy, Penny B, my girl. Hey girl, hey.
Hey, I'm here.
Hey, you here?
I'm here.
Okay. So since this is your first episode of
Mhm.
this, I want you to go ahead and tell the people who like this show a little bit more about you.
A little bit about me. There's so much to tell, darling. Let's see. Um, I of course I'm a comedian. I love what I do. I love making people happy. I love making people laugh. I love getting paid to talk about people because I've done it all my life for free. So that's exciting for me. Um, I am from the Midwest. I travel everywhere, making people laugh all the time. I've got to meet such great people, such as the chocolate child, Brenda Brown, through my adventures. Let's see. I am a two-time breast cancer survivor, baby, and I'm still pushing.
Hey,
Yes, got
hey,
to be
hey,
girls
hey.
doing this. You know what I'm saying? For all those sugar daddies out there, I'm more like a Splendor sister, so I don't want you. Let's see what else is going on with me. That's about it right now. Yeah, I'm
Oh
here.
my God. Oh my God. You are here. So tell us about your week, because here we go behind the ahs, the oohs, and the ha-has. So tell me about your week up to this point.
You talked to me this week. My whole week is ha ha. I
Well,
make
I
every
talked to you, but the people didn't talk to you.
you
Come on
right.
now.
You right. I make everything funny no matter what I'm going through, whether it's work related. I had a hospital visit this week where I had to go. It was supposed to be an hour, ended up being 7 hours. I was trying to tell them they need to pay me for my day. They didn't feed me, they didn't give me nothing to drink, I didn't get no water, ginger ale, boost, nothing.
Oh,
Um
Lord,
so I
help
was
us.
kind of irritated with that, but you know, what can you do? They probably put it on my bill anyway, even though they didn't give it to me, but I see when I get it in the mail. Let's see what else happened this week. I solidified my travel plans to Vegas.
Oh my
Um
God. Oh my gosh.
Super hyped about that. What else
Oh,
happened this week? That's about it. My weeks are pretty chill unless I'm on the road trying to make people laugh. So I was just sitting around the house in this beautiful recliner that I'm in all the time. I mean, just call me,
oh.
Fred Sanford. This is my chair. Okay.
Bum, bum, bum,
Yeah,
bum.
I got a really nice sectional for everybody else to sit on, but this is my chair. The queen sits here. Okay.
Oh my God. Of
That
course
part.
she does.
Yeah.
And now I get to tell y'all about my week. Okay. It has
Come on.
been full of ups and downs and ins and outs, and I'm not even having sex. Okay. That is the horrible part. I look, I have been in so deep, and again, I'm not enjoying myself.
Oh yeah.
However, my week has been full of friends confirming their plans to Vegas. It's been full of me working with my partners, getting the Vegas Theater Company ready to rock and roll, getting ready to entertain y'all for my birthday, picking out my outfit. It's important, okay? My outfit is important.
Gotta be
Right?
fly. Gotta be fly.
Yeah, I got to be flawless here. I gotta my hair bow has to match my dress. I have to get jiggy with it. I'm gonna
Wait,
be
wait,
on
wait, pause. We still get jiggy.
oh wait. No, she didn't just
I'm just asking.
interrupt
I got the Urban Dictionary on
her
speed dial
to
because I don't be.
say, do we you don't get jiggy no more?
No, Jiggy made me want to slap people. Jiggy
Oh,
made me want to slap people. So
getting jiggy with it. Okay, yeah, and make you want to get in, make you get in trouble. Ooh, pow pow, pow
yeah.
pow. But yes, I still get jiggy with it, my lady.
Yeah.
Okay, I still be, because I do be wanting to Will Smith slap a motherfucker every now and again. Just, but I refrain because I don't like it when people hit me back. It hurts. So I've learned to keep my hands to myself and just think it.
I
So
got something
shout
for
out
you.
to Will Smith.
Mm-mm. I got something for you. If you hit them hard enough, they won't be able to hit you back. That part.
That's a thought.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't look like I'm interested in that
I
because I
know.
don't
That's
want.
okay. We'll talk about it later. I'll give you the
Okay,
details.
we'll talk about it later. But the rest of my week, also getting ready, all my shows, all the shows, all the interviews with all the wonderful people that I get to meet. Last week doing the show with Shane. Yep, that's right. Shane Force was right here on my screen, doing the dating show. Getting ready to do the dating show tomorrow, right? That's all included in today, y'all, trying to get a few minutes of sleep. So it's been good. It has been good. And we got one new house diva to the screen. She out and about. So I can't wait to hear about her week.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Hey,
I know
beautiful.
it's loud. Can y'all hear the loudness? I'm sorry.
Oh my God. No, we're good. We like shot, 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 shot. Okay, so where are
I'm
we
at
at? What we doing?
my niece's graduation birthday party.
All right.
So walking away a little bit so y'all don't hear the music too much. So I told you I'm gonna be where I can be at. Got my battery charger ready for y'all. I'm ready. Whoa.
All right. Well, tell us how your week has been. We see what you're doing today, but tell us how the week been.
My week has been kind of cool, relaxing. I need time to stop what I was doing and manage my priorities. And I have a lot of things in my head. Gotta get it on paper. I gotta do a brain dump tonight when I get home, amongst
Brain
laundry
dump.
and everything else. Brain dump, cause y'all don't understand. My brain is still, it's still on high, but I'm trying to get it down to a medium because I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
Oh, oh my
I
God.
need a vacation. Jesus.
Oh, oh my
Oh,
Lord.
so yeah.
Well, hopefully this hour can be a vacation for you in the middle of the chaos, but it looks fun.
Yeah,
Like it
yeah,
looks
it is.
fun.
You look like you're having
Y'all
a
see
good
back
time.
here? Yeah,
Hey,
I
yeah,
just got here. I just got here. Yeah. It's outside, inside, we all over the place. So we here.
I want to go to Angie's house. I want to go to Angie's neighborhood and I want to hang out with Angie. All right, another house diva done came in the studio. Let's check in with her and her week. Hi, Miss
Hey.
Virginia Diaz Hopper.
Hey,
Yeah.
this is a
Oh,
great week. It went by so fast. I must have had so much fun.
yay. What did you do? Catch us up.
Well, comedy wise, I had a great time on Friday night with the Anarchy with Erica Schwarzkopf. That's where I get
I
my
love her.
chops on the open mic. Every Friday is my fry party.
All
Fry
right.
party, fry party. I
Fry,
like it.
yay, fry party. So that's fun. I've been playing with makeup and making like a little eyebrows that go a little bit more pointy. You know what I mean. It's a little bit up there, real dark black. Put a little mustache, real dark, right there.
You
Put
put it real
my
dark.
little she devil ears on.
Oh,
Ooh.
I love it. I love it. Well, I am glad that you guys all had a great week because I too myself had an amazing week and it is just about to get better. I was looking for the notes because I tell y'all to practice all the time. I'm always telling y'all to look at the notes. So I have no idea what comes next. I know I was supposed to ask y'all about y'all week, and I did that. Now, I think I should play a game so that I can at least figure out what I'm supposed to be doing next. So I am going to play the getting to know you game because we have a new house diva on the screen, Henny B, up in the house.
Hey, darling.
Henny! Henny! So we are going to play Dear Miss BB Petty.
Mm.
One of my favorite games. So, Henny B, you are going to ask me a question, and you're going to preface it with "Dear Mrs. BB Petty." Let's go.
Dear Mrs. BB Petty, your birthday is coming up, and I was wondering, are you fearing being outdressed?
Yes.
That did not sound like a petty response.
That is petty because I'm being worried about being outdressed, and it's my birthday. And no matter who is in the house and what they have on, they are definitely not going to outdress me. So
Out.
yes, I'm worried about being outdressed, and that is the petty part about it because I have friends coming in from all over the United States, and there is no reason for me to be worried about being outdressed when I am comedy spoiled, comedy blessed. All right, Cherokee ENG, you are going to start your question with Dear Mrs. BB Petty.
Dear Miss BB Petty, I don't know how to be petty. Um, and ask you a petty question. What's a petty question to you? I don't know. Um,
That's a petty question to me. Right there. That is petty. I
okay.
want you to ask a question. Oh no. And see, the pettiness of it all is I ain't even gonna give her a part two. That's the pettiness of it all. So you see, if I was big hearted and if I was a good person, I would just be like, okay, now I understand you have it, so I'm gonna put you back on the screen. But being petty is like, how many times can I tell you to ask a question? You should just ask one. Dear Mrs. BB Petty, Virginia Harper Diaz.
Dear Miss Bibi Petty, how do you feel on the night of the show? Do you have a host? Or are you hosting? And will someone else run after the comics that are roaming around? Or will they be in line?
They better have their ass in line.
Oh my.
um, and the petty answer to that is if you're not around, you will be left. Because there is a whole underground railroad of comedy and events and things that you need to see and do when you're in town. And so if you are off wandering, I ain't looking for your
No trackers, no
ass.
trackers.
That
Dear
part.
Mrs. BB Petty, now we're
Signing
going
up.
to go around the room. We are going to now ask Henny B. So it will be Dear Mrs. HB Petty. And I will go first. Woo, I love it. Dear Mrs. HB Petty,
Mm-hmm.
are you worried about getting you some when you at my party?
Well, honestly, I don't ever worry about that because I got a case full of batteries that travel with me. So no, I'm good. Petty bad.
Cherokee Angie, your turn. Dear Mrs. HB Petty.
Dear Mrs. H.B. Petty, I don't know what petty means to me. I'm sorry to you. I'm going to say the whole night through. I don't know how to be petty. I just know how to be nice, kind, and patient.
Well,
Um,
let me be petty.
you be petty. Go ahead. There you
I
go.
got
Free
enough
pass.
petty. I got enough petty for the both of us. And what I'm gonna do for you is help you embrace your pettiness. So we gonna do this offline. Don't worry about it. You'll get it. You'll get it. They gonna be calling you pretty petty.
Oh, Virginia
Pretty
Diaz
petty.
Harper. Dear Mrs. HB Petty.
Well, Why does the hotel charge you an upcharge? Don't they make enough money from all of us already? What the fuck?
Well, let's
Do we
see.
have to earn my keep? Do I have to find a room, bump a room overnight? I used to do that back in Vegas in the day. You sleep in the extra bed, and me and my girl's gonna be on the other bed. Thanks for the bedroom. Please go. You paid for it already. Now you don't stay. Go on. The agreement was for you to pay for a room, not for you to stay. Don't be petty.
Ooh, petty with that. Lord, you sound like a woman after my own heart. Pay and go. I like that. But the upcharge is nothing's for free anymore. I mean, do you remember when gas was $1.99 a gallon? It is no longer. Everything has an upcharge, even the cooch. Okay, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I love it.
Upgrade, upcharge,
All of it.
all of the above.
That part.
All right. How about now we get to ask Cherokee Angie. So it's dear Mrs. Angie Petty.
Oh Lord.
Dear Mrs. N. J. Petty, who has no petty in her, Hunte, let me ask you this. If you have
Mm-hmm.
a man and there's another woman at the party trying to talk to your man, how would you respond?
With no response. Hold on. Grandma just turned the corner. With no responses, there shouldn't be no problem. First of all, okay, what this mouth do, what these eyes can do, what these hands can do, and
Okay.
don't answer the golden box and do, okay? Stand at attention,
Hmm.
please.
She has plenty of
No,
petty. I heard it. I felt it.
okay, and that's what
So
that
the
is, though. My
bubbling,
bad. Thank you.
bubbling petty come to
Oh,
the
somebody
surface.
got
Pretty
some petty
petty.
in her. Okay.
Pretty petty to the
Virginia
stage.
Diaz Harper. Dear Mrs. Ann J. Petty.
Dear
It's
Mrs.
gonna be
Andre
good.
Petty, it's all in the
Yeah.
tone of your words. You got powerful words. And it's not that you're petty, but you're probably just a little bit weary from those motherfuckers that just don't get it, you know? But us are human, so please be petty with us and show us the way. Some of us need the petty talk because that's all we know. We need the
Well, you
pity
pay
petty talk. Give us some pity. Pity.
$49.95. I can give you whatever you want. 49.95. I can give you whatever you need. My cash app is China Express 72.
That part.
49.95.
Yeah.
I give you all the
Oh,
credit you want. Come on. Come on, Brenda.
oh my God.
One petty for millions.
Funny. All right. So, dear Mrs. Ann J. Petty, you ride the okay, you take somebody's food to their house because you are a good Uber helper driver. And you
Mm-hmm.
set it on their porch and they text you about an hour later and say you put it at the wrong address. And then you find out that they put in the wrong address, but you get a strike for your friend on her record. Hmm. How do you respond?
I'll just make you another one because if I'm not going back to the house because it's going to be gone for one. I'll just make you another one. Shoot. Or just say you're lost. Sorry. Look, I don't
Just
look.
miss.
My time is valuable.
I knew she had it in her. I knew she had it in her. Good going, Henny B. All right, now we have
Thank you.
Virginia Diaz Harper
Get it
on the
right.
screen, and this is dear Mrs. VH Petty. Henny B.
Dear Mrs. V.H. Petty. Because she said it was all in the tone. Dear Mrs. V.H. Petty. I was wondering if when you were walking down the street, if there were a bunch of little skinny heifers coming towards you that made a snide remark, what would your reaction be?
Well,
Ooh,
back in the day, I learned how to do runway walking with the BBWs. You know, the big, beautiful women.
Mm,
Okay, I learned runway walk. I learned to pivot What I would do is I would make my shirt into a crop top, showing my titty down by my waist, just a little bit. And I walk by him with a mean strut, just moving those hips, shaking those arms, moving that belly. And I look into the meanest little, dumbest little petty bitch, and I'd be like, "You're just ugly. This is sexy," and walk right by her.
I love it.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. All
That's
right.
petty.
Cherokee and Jay, dear Mrs. V.H. Petty.
Dear Mr. The C.H. Petty,
V like
uh,
Victor, H like Harry. Sorry.
B.H. Petty. I don't know what to ask you, Virginia. Uh, I'm sorry, y'all. Please forgive me. I don't know how
He
to ask
just
y'all petty stuff. Y'all just told me, and I don't know how to ask someone about pettiness. Because I don't
okay.
want no bad strains, no drama. So I don't like. I'm a nice girl.
She's a nice
She's
girl.
anti-petty.
Oh, yeah. All right, Mrs. V.H. Petty. She's a nice girl.
Well, girl, you are a nice girl, and in our crew, you got to let the petty step up for you. It's like a tag team. We tap each other out. Oh, wait, I got this, Angie. Wait a minute. Go on, just watch. Watch this. Yo, 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 yo. Watch this. Hey, homegirl, come with me. We're gonna tag team double on these motherfuckers. Bam! Now we got two petty bitches after the bitches. Come on, Angie, you sit back and watch because this is for us. All
Oh,
right?
oh
Yeah, you
Lord.
don't have to say
Oh,
nothing. There's enough petty for the both of us. We got
that's
you.
that's it. We gonna handle our girls. They can't
Honey
get
B
over.
and me.
That's right.
Don't
Because
do it.
I'm a little petty, but I feel you, Cherokee.
Bam.
I gotta find my pettiness. I do have to find the pettiness, but let me give y'all some topics and let's see if the pettiness comes out organically. How about this one? Why, bro, did you pivot the wrong way? Ryan Clark at night heated debate after declaring Chris Brown being better than Michael Jackson. Ah, Henny B, what you got to say on this?
Now, I grew up on uh, you know. However, I don't remember the black Mike being as cute as the yellow Chris Brown. So I mean, he was all right with them shiny socks and stuff, but he wasn't Chris. Chris make me want to say hit me. Okay, so that's how fine he is.
He make you want to say yo,
That
yo.
part,
Oh,
yo, oh, and ooh. Um, but I don't think as if I was in the media, if I was just in an interview, that I'd be like Chris Brown better than Michael Jackson, because Michael Jackson was just like, he was a unicorn. He was, he made the way for a Chris Brown. So yeah, that was probably like not a good statement to make. However, Chris can get it. He got a residency in Vegas. I'm trying to let him. I'm just saying.
Trying to get with him. All right,
We ain't
Angie,
gotta tell nobody.
what do you have to say about this topic?
I'm a Michael Jackson fan to the heart when he was a little boy, the Jerry curl. Okay, we the Jerry curl clan. I had a Jerry curl for how many years did I have it for? Good 8 years. Yes, follow the drip, follow the drip. That was me. Chris Brown, he got the moves, but not. No, Michael Jackson got the soul and heart. Sorry, I don't. I can't do that. MJ all the way. MJ.
Oh, MJ all the way.
MJ
Beep,
all the way.
beep.
it's
Oh,
Michael Jackson. It's my generation. I can be petty. I will pick my Michael. He helped me get off the fucking wall. He showed me that Billie Jean had something to live about. He taught me
Yes.
some things. He taught me Thriller, Thriller Night does not
Hey,
count as a punch to the face on her dashboard. I can never forgive that. It triggers me. Sorry, Christopher Brown. You ain't
oh,
gonna punch me, Brown. No, 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 no,
that's
no, no,
not what
no,
it's
no.
been
oh
for.
my
He's just a trigger to me. I have to get through that with my therapist. Because Rihanna's bomb. She came back full force. She shed some blood, motherfucker. Had to show her face publicly. Been there. After a beat down, yeah, yeah, I had beat downs. Yeah, I know, I get that. But I never seen Michael Jackson beating down nobody. What does he beat it? Beat it.
Just beat it.
No, he
Hmm.
talked
Beat it,
about it, but he didn't
Chunky.
do it. Beat it, Chunky.
Oh, okay. And as for me, I think you are not so crazy if you think that Chris Brown is better than Michael Jackson in any way, shape, or form. Not taking anything away from Chris Brown because y'all already took enough, right? So therefore,
Hmm.
now let's just look at this. Chris Brown just, he tapped Rihanna or they got into a little squabble and y'all took away his whole entire career. Michael Jackson was accused of touching little boys, and y'all still play Thriller every year. So don't tell me who's better, okay?
Thank you.
Let the story reflect who is the creative genius. Y'all could do without Chris Brown. Y'all was like, "Ooh, y'all did not hit our pop princess. You did not do that. You will have
Yup.
no career." Michael Jackson was like, "I didn't do it," and y'all was like, "Well, the man said he didn't do it, so so therefore, don't tell me Chris Brown is better than Michael Jackson." And dude, I think you just wanted some press time, and that's why you
Hmm.
said that. I think.
Absolutely.
All right, next up, Complex Magazine says Lil Nas X teases track dissing BET following award snub. BET responds with the statement, and the statement was, "We let you win last year and the year before that. Like, we had some new people that made really great music. You can't win every year." So my question, or how do y'all feel about people trying to bogart? Because he's like, "I'm never going to the BET Awards," and the BET Awards was the first place that allowed him to be doing all what he do on stage.
Yeah, honey. What,
Oh Lord, Lord,
baby?
Lord.
Let me just say, Lil Nas, with your little stolen name. Um, First of all, you can have good music, and you could actually win every year if you have the best product presented. Because there are people that come back every year and snatch it down, snatch it. Drake wins something every year, snatch it down, snatch it down. He gonna do, but baby, you in them purple leopard pants just really didn't do it on this. I mean, you had some nice little, comical tunes. You had some nice visual attractions. They ain't attracted to me, but people like them. You're big on TikTok. But if you don't want to show up at the BET Awards, I'll take your seat on the red. I'll go down the red carpet, and I'm
Amen.
I'm Big Henny B. That's what we. I ain't no little Nas nothing, but I'm a Big Henny B. You, he just got the hood. He got the hood.
I
Mm-mm.
love you. I love you. All right, Cherokee Angie, what you got to say on this?
There's a TV station network that's called PBS, Public Service,
Public
Public
broadcast.
Broadcasting Service. Okay, and that's where I learned all my manners, all my colors, all my things from. PBS. Find it. Google it. Nas, please. You need to have practice. Practice make perfect. If you're real good, they'll keep you coming back. But if you stop on one niche, it's over. The next
Oh,
one got to come. We got newcomers. Come on now, share the wealth. Sharing is caring.
sharing is caring. Virginia Diaz Harper. What do you have to say on this?
All right, check this out. He didn't get invited back to win. I thought back in the day when you won something, you were surprised by it. I mean, what happened if the next year he actually wins or gets an award and he decides not to come because he was against it the year before? Why would you do that to yourself? What was your stance? I mean, together, unified.
Mhm.
We're about unity. And this is tearing us apart one little bit by one little bit because Chris Brown has so much talent and gifts that God blessed him with. So did Rihanna. So did Little Nas and every folk that is under the sun that has that gift inside us. But when you go into a whole collective, BT out of respect was my gateway to color, to flavor, to sabor. Do you respect that? You know, you at least don't say shit. Just shut up and not show up. Oops.
That part.
I forgot it was
Mhm.
tonight. Was there a
Hey,
show that I was supposed to go to? Oh, fuck. I guess
hey,
Little Nas went to Little Nap.
amen. All right, comedian Man Trees, welcome to the screen. We're in here talking about little Nas X here and him getting all upset about his little snub at BET. And I don't know. I don't know how I feel about people like using their strength to bogart into places. What do you have to say about that?
First of all, Lil Nas X only had one horse that he rode around town. So shut up, sit down. Sit down. You just got in the game. Get back on that horse. Run around the track like 47,000 more times. Shut up. Be quiet.
That part.
Sit down. Get what they gave you. Be quiet. Move around. I'm out here trying to get fed, and you shut up. Be quiet. At least they know your name. I'm still trying to get people to know my name, sir.
Oh my dear Jesus. And of course, my opinion on this is that I'm with the ladies. You know, little Nas X, you won already. You know, there are people that are coming up behind you that are doing amazing work. Never bite the hand that fed you, you know, because BET was the stage that allowed you to swing from the ceilings and kiss men and do the things that you wanted to do,
Mm-hmm.
right? When
Mm-hmm.
no other place would
Mm-hmm.
allow you to do that. So the
That
Be
part.
fact
quiet.
that you're going to say, I'm going to take my music from you because I didn't get voted in this year, is you need to take 3 steps back, sir, and take several seats. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
because nobody has to keep voting your music in year after year. How about this? Make another Old Town Road and then we'll talk about it. Because since then, I don't know if I'm all that turned up about your music, sir.
Mm,
Thank you.
All
mm.
right. 21 Savage on the Catch 22 that could lead rappers to getting RICO charges. This was very interesting, and I keep bringing it up because it is where people are stuck between a rock and a hard place. The hood says you should never forget where you came from, and if you don't go back there, you're a sellout. And the police say if you go back there and you're doing the same things that you used to be doing, so the people don't call you a sellout, it's called racketeering. What's 21 Savage to do, Henny B?
Baby. Hunty. Sugar. Mr. Savage, young man, get your money. Set up some kind of community event that you don't even have to go to, that somebody else can host for you, to give back to the community, whether it's turkeys, Christmas gifts, gas cards. We need gas cards, Mr. Savage. Um, those types of things. But I'm gonna tell you, it ain't nobody out here, including my child, worth me going to jail and getting no RICO charge. You could call me a simp, a sellout. Let me become who I know I'm gonna become. And they say, "Oh, she don't even come back to the hood no more. She don't even hang." You right. You right. Because when I'm sitting in jail on them RICO charges, y'all life keep going on. You ain't gonna care nothing about me. So, Mr. Savage, get that paper. Send Christmas cards to the hood. I don't know.
I
Tell Santa
love
Claus to drop something off for you, but
okay.
don't go to jail
Cherokee
first.
Angie, what's 21 Savage to do? He's stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Uh, I don't know. Do it your. I don't know why he. I don't understand the question first of all about
Okay,
Nas and
so the
what he's
question
doing. So
is he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. If he goes back and does what he normally does in the hood, so they don't call him a
uh,
sellout, he could get hit with RICO charges. If he goes back, I mean, if he doesn't go back to the hood,
we go
all of the
to
people who live in the hood who buy his music will call him a sellout. So what is he to do?
well, can he do both? Go back. I mean, I don't. Well,
He could do
wait
anything
a
that
minute.
your
Okay, listen.
resolution it says.
Nas, listen, Lil Nas. when I do get above my famousy that I am right now, I'm gonna go back to my neighborhood and just do what I can. But it's not you do what you got to do. It's the neighbors that want to help out and come to you and see. Now if they don't want to do it, then they're sell out to you. You came back, do it. If not, I don't.
There you
I just
go.
don't understand the question. Yeah, I mean,
Actually,
come on.
don't say you don't know and give a great answer. You gave a great answer and
Oh.
then said, I don't know. Oh my
No,
God.
I just got. It's a
Comedian,
different industry. That's why. Okay, my bad.
comedian Patrice. How about you? What is Little Nas to do?
Flip the rock over and tell them people to kiss his ass. I ain't got to come back to this neighborhood. I damn near got shot the last time I was in this neighborhood. You
That
seen
part.
what happened when Jesus came back? They killed him when he came back to the hood. I'm not coming back to that neighborhood. Once I make it up out the hood, I'm going straight to Hollywood. Y'all gonna see me on TV, nigga. That's the only place. Because if you didn't get in contact with me while I was in the hood, because I stayed in the hood for a long time
Oh God.
and nobody was there. So now that I left the hood, now you want me to come back? I'm done. Bye. Come
Oh,
on.
bye.
What is the
Okay.
community? What's the problem?
I love it. I'm with your answer, man, Trees. I'm with your answer. And I don't be understanding why people,
Want to
have
go
such
back?
a hard choice or want to go back. I mean,
I
I'll
keep
go
getting
back,
sent
but
back to my neighborhood, Brenda. I keep getting sent back to the hood. I
oh,
left
gee.
the hood 3 times. I keep getting sent right back. Damn.
Oh,
Again, God, one more time.
Virginia Harper Diaz or Virginia Diaz Harper. Sorry, Brian. I love you. All right. So what is 21 Savage to do?
He can play the game. He can play the game, and he can be slanging his words and his knowledge. Okay? He's a prophet just like this generation needs. He's a lyricist. He can lead through the mind and words. Now, no one wants a smart ghetto person. He can use everything he learned from the hood and just read catch 22 with the RICO charges. Some things he left for the next generation. And I agree. Give them, go and give back the way you can give back. But you don't have to go back and do the same dirt that you used to do. You can talk about that shit now and not get arrested. Or maybe not. Maybe they're waiting for him to fuck up and
Yeah,
many others.
yeah.
Keep talking. Go on.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
better talk about rainbows and farts and unicorn hearts and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you better talk about some
yeah.
shit
Rainbow
you
heart
already
Talk
know
too
and
about.
much.
hearts. Okay.
All I'm saying is that I think he's putting too much into his homeboy mission. If the people where you came from don't want to support your music, I mean, look at me. Nobody in my house supports me. So therefore, all I'm saying is you can get new fans. You got a legion of new people. Keep going. Okay. You can send back like Mantrice and Henny B said, and all of y'all send back some money to do some charity work. You can fix your neighborhood. You can build some low income housing. Look at LeBron James. He don't go back to the community.
Somebody just got killed on his property.
Did they? Oh,
It was on the news.
the violence is terrible, y'all. The violence is going down, and for all
It's spreading.
it's spreading, it's
Let's say that
going
because it
down.
already went down. It's spreading.
It is spreading. We have Carol Johnson to the screen. So
I
hey,
finally figured it out, Brenda.
Yay!
I got it
Yay!
on my phone. Took me forever, but I got it.
There's Carol. There she is. That's the famous
Oh
lady
my.
right there. That's the famous lady, Carol.
Oh,
that's
you are
Carol
too sweet.
Johnson going to be
Hey,
famous
Arrow.
in Vegas for my party. I'm
I
so
know. I can't
Woo!
wait.
2 weeks. Henny B and Carol will be in town for my
Woo!
party right there. We're gonna burn the stage down. It's going to be all that. Again, 21 Savage, I think you putting way too much into it. I think you putting way too much on it. Make your money, bruh, so that you can do something to help your community because that's the only way you can help them. Because being broke with them don't really work. So all that's all I'm saying. It's the violence is getting real. So you might want to have to, make that money so you could get security because people snatching chains and they stealing gas. That is crazy. People are stealing gas out your car. the cars are parked and people are just going up to your car and siphoning gas out of your
Not in my
car.
neighborhood. You will be shot. They're not gonna play
Oh, my dear Jesus. All right. So this I finally found the notes to the show, and the next thing we're supposed to do is 3 minutes of comedy with somebody. And so I'm gonna let Henny B take this one away because I have not heard her greatness in so long. It's crazy. 3 minutes. Let's go.
Well, child, I wasn't ready for this, darling. Hey, so I don't know about 3 minutes of comedy, but let me just tell y'all, I've been going through a whole lot of stuff. I can't find no man. I'm tired. I'm just tired. I didn't try online dating. I didn't try to buy one from China. The shipping cost, baby. It wasn't
with.
for him. It was shipping because when gas went up, shipping went up. I can't even get his little butt in a little box to send it over here to me. So I just then decided that, I'm gonna stay within my Facebook groups, the ones that give you 50% off adult toys, and I'm just gonna continue to invest because they don't ask me to make a sandwich afterwards. I ain't gotta get up and get them a glass of water, no towel, no tissue, no nothing. Child is just wonderful, and it's quiet. It's just quiet because they turn it on, turn it up, turn it off. So that's what that does. Let's see what else is going on. Let me see. Oh, listen, y'all know gas prices high, right? So I bought. I'm putting these shirts together that say "We'll sell ass for a tank of gas." Okay, y'all think that's gonna work for me? Because that's what I'm gonna do. We'll sell ass. Now I didn't say I was gonna sell it to them. I want them to fill the tank up first. They might not get the ass. The ass might be for like Chris Brown. But we'll sell ass for a tank of gas. Cause baby, I got an SUV. I put $20 in it, and my gas tank went. I was like, bitch, you supposed to be on a quarter tank. It was not. It was not. I drove from that to the next gas station to put more gas in it because it was running out. It was horrible. It was horrible. So I think I mean I got a big ass. I got enough ass that I can sell to get a few tanks of gas. But after that, I'm gonna have to get a GoFundMe because yeah, it's getting hard out here on the it's real hard. That's it. I don't know nothing else. I'm trying to get gas, trying to get a man. I need some benefits. If anybody got a daddy, they got one foot in the ground and he's single, holler at me. I'll go by the nursing home, push him around or whatever. But the check on the first 15 needs to come to my house in my name.
First and 15. Woo!
They coming to get you, Aunt Jay? Oh, I was making sure.
So y'all,
Now I was
I'm
wondering if they was coming to get you, girl, because I was finna do the GoFundMe for you. I'll sell ads to get NJ out too. I want to have some human contact. A little human contact. That's what I'm
Oh
trying to
my
do.
dear
Cause I still
Jesus.
feel like I'm in quarantine because I live by myself. I feel like I've been quarantining since March 13th, 2020, and I'm ready to come out. Okay, I'm just
Oh my dear Jesus. Oh my Lord. That was a great 3 minutes of telling us all about the the gas prices in your state. Okay. I'm like, I've never heard anybody do 3 minutes of that, but it is amazing that you can hold on and do that kind of stuff. All right, comedian man trees. Let's hear what you got to say. 3 minutes. Let's go.
So I've been doing some good things, trying to, try my luck on everything, So I've been reading tarot cards. I've been looking at the people doing a tarot reading. So they've been pretty interesting. So apparently, I'm about to become a multimillionaire real soon, somewhere in between the 20th and the 24th. I'm gonna become a multimillionaire, and the man that loves me uncontrollably. I don't know who he is. I've never seen him, but apparently the universe has put together a nigga for me. And he's on his way to come and get me according to these tarot cards. He should be Sagittarius, Libra, Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, somewhere around in that area. I don't know, but apparently we're going to fall head over heels in love, and were gonna be getting married soon. So I was very unsure about that until they told me that his name started with a letter. And I'm like, damn, I do know a nigga with that letter, but he ain't got no money though. Is they sure? Is the universe sure it was this nigga? Because this this nigga, he got a drinking problem. I think he live with some people. I don't he get disability. So I don't know. Maybe I'm about to get a disability pension having. I don't know. But either way, he's coming between the 20th of June and the 24th. So Brenda, I'm banking on this because my ticket is I'm purchasing the ticket on the 20th. So hopefully on this day, he's gonna be the one to do the whole trip for me. So I'm so excited about my fortune that is coming to me very soon. So you all can say you heard it here first on the House Divas of Comedy. She knew that she was finna be rich and she was finna get paid and be in love and all of the stuff from the books. Nobody believed. But we're trusting in the tarot. Was that 3 minutes or that's 2.57? So I'm looking forward to my new king.
Ooh.
I'm looking forward to him for you too, Miss Ma'am. Thank you for that 3 minutes, and I'm looking forward to the money coming in because I need you here in Vegas because I do have some really special news. I was telling Henny B in the green room that we are in talks, in really good talks, and I'm going to send in my proposal for another venue here in town to host you guys on stage once a month. So hopefully, and oh, it's so pretty. And I don't even have to ask for people to come. It got an audience already. It got
Mhm.
everything already. All we got to do is hustle our booties on stage and crack the mic.
All
I'm
right.
loving it. Hey, Miss Lisa D, how you
Hello.
doing?
What's up,
See.
everybody? Hello, everybody.
Hey,
Hello,
Lee.
everybody. What up? Hey, Lisa T here. Yeah, I've had a very busy day. I'm telling you. I'm like lactose intolerant, and I thought, okay, I'm going to be healthy and eat a salad. And it was not a good idea because the salad had cheese on it. So I have been like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I should have just had a Reese's cup and a Hershey's bar. Yeah.
Oh Lord, dear Jesus. Well, we are in the part. I don't know if we're supposed to catch up, but I see your week was probably good until today. So, but that's cool. Let's see where Carol is going. All right, Miss Carol, where are you off to today?
Yeah,
The
Carol.
Laugh Riot Girl Festival, a show at 8. It's live streaming on Zoom, so that should be fun.
Yes, it should be. And I see you are on your way.
Yeah,
So congratulations to all that happens and is
thank
going down.
you.
You're welcome. I can't wait to see you guys all in Vegas. And man, treats you too. If the
I
ticket comes
can't
through,
wait to see you
Oh,
either.
it's
It's gonna
yeah,
be
it's gonna be.
awesome.
it is going to be so much fun. And I'm so worried. Like I'm a little worried. I'm a little worried because
About what?
you know how you want something so bad and you think it's going to be so good. It's like a good man, right? That you think is a good man. So he sets you up for
Yeah.
the kill. He's loving on you. He taking you to the shopping and to the dates and he buying you flowers and candy and you turn around and he's married with 3 kids. That's what I don't want to happen.
You didn't
Like,
have to tell
right.
everybody.
Like that.
Man,
Oh, I
Brenda,
know,
that was
right?
right on the head, wasn't it?
I
Mm.
know, I know. I'm just saying, I don't I'm so nervous because I want it so bad. It's gonna be a really, really awesome time and I can't wait. And if I'm standing there by myself, I'm gonna pass the hell out because that means all of my friends fell out the sky. So it's just going to be
Hey,
no
hey,
reason
hey.
for
Uh,
me to live anymore. I'm going
we
down.
Don't,
we flying. We
don't
flying.
say
Don't
that.
be scared to fall
Don't
out the
say
sky.
that.
Oh, oh, oh,
Ain't no
oh.
final
Cause I'm
destination.
gonna
No,
have to
don't say
leave on the
that.
20th and start driving. Cause I don't want to fall out the sky. If I fall out my car, it ain't as far of a fall. I don't want to fall out the sky.
Oh my God, Jesus. No, we don't want y'all to do none of that. Okay, so let's talk about it. What ticked us off this week? I'm reading the notes. See, Lisa, it's
Yay.
not all in vain. All right, Henny B, what ticked us off this week?
Told you about my doctor's appointment. It was supposed to be an hour and a half. It was 7 hours. I felt like I had did a part-time job that day with no pay that I'm still gonna get a bill for. So that's what ticked me off this week.
Oh heck yeah. You know what? They always putting weird stuff on your bill. You're like, I just was talking about an open heart surgery and then it come up on your bill. Like, come
That
on,
part.
man.
They didn't even give me a crust of a bread in there them 7 hours.
Okay. And you know it's gonna be on your bill. All right, Cherokee Angie, what ticked you off this week?
That I became a single catch last week on Sunday's show, and my sick bachelor didn't get the instructions on what to do. I'm still waiting on him. So if you're listening, bachelor, you know who you are. I don't know what's going on, but the instructions that I got was something totally different from what I got for this week. So I don't know what to do or say, but I asked for it, and they say be careful what you ask for. I'm gonna shut the hell up now.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'm gonna
And
let God do what He wants me to do.
Oh
she's
my God.
talking about she can't be petty. Ah,
That was petty.
See, I know I just called it my attitude. That's what I call it. Now y'all call that pettiness. Okay, now that's a new word for me for my attitude. 'Cause I ain't know this was petty. If this
there
is petty, then this is what it is.
Pretty petty.
I
oh
was
my
Pretty
going to
petty.
ask for something and I asked for it, but I didn't get what I wanted. I'm kind of pissed off. I'm pissed off now. And Mr. Man, if you are listening, this is for you.
Call him out. Call him
He
out.
did that.
oh Jesus. Oh,
I
Yeah.
mean,
what ticked you off this
I ain't get what Lisa D got for her. Well, she got her singles. I ain't get my date. I didn't get a phone
okay,
call. All I
okay.
got was a text.
Look,
I,
me
but I
either.
treasure the texts though. I went through that.
Okay,
Look,
okay.
me either. I didn't even get anything either, Angie. So it's okay. It's okay. Join the club. Join the club. But the internet, like I'm tired of shit that's supposed to be free, like disrupting your life. Like I'm trying to do Stefan Braxton show and my internet goes down. I'm talking about was down for over 24 hours in the middle of the show. Like, what are y'all doing, Comcast Xfinity? You have two names. You charging people two times on all the bills in the America. Why is your service sucky as hell? Why does it suck a ass? Comcast, and you charging people like slaves. You charging the price that they was charging for people back in the day for this service, and the services suck ass. It sucks ass, and
Oh
I was
Lord.
mad. It made me mad because now I got to reschedule. I got to do the whole show all over again because they cut my internet off.
Well, I
I mean,
think
it
that
didn't
might
matter
be
that
a
I didn't pay the bill when I was supposed to. They shouldn't have cut it off.
oh Lord.
Facts.
Virginia Diaz Harper, what ticked you off this week?
Mm. I didn't realize how exactly professional petty I am. Now, the dishes in the house, we have a dishwasher, okay? And it's not called Mama, but Mama can wash every single dish in the house pristine, shining in hot fucking water and Dawn, okay? But I will let every fucking dirty plate fill up if it's not mine and the people in the house calling my kids out. And then they go, it's okay, later, I'll be there, I'll do it. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I go and stack the shit because I guess I'm not as petty as I think I am. But I believe in stacking dirty dishes. At least it's easier to put in and load, motherfuckers. But you know what? All I ask of those asses is empty out a clean dishwasher and I'll put the dirty in. This shit could have been clean for you to put away 3 times over. What the fuck's wrong with you? I'm gonna make you pay it by hand. I'm gonna put a out of order sign on my dishwasher, and your petty asses are going to get handed to you, and I'm going to stand right by you and say, no, you need to scrub the edges. Did you turn that cup over? No, you need to turn that cup over and clean the bottom of the cup too. What the fuck's wrong with you? Did you get the lip? I still see lip marks on there. Get the fucking rims. What the fuck's wrong with you? Look, I did all the dishes. Nah, you forgot to scrub the sink. That sink looks filthy as fuck after you were done. I don't know what you did. I think you cooked in my sink. The fuck?
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Damn, scratch it and scrub.
Oh,
Barkeep
enough.
is like, no, can't help you.
That is enough to tick you off. All right, Miss Carol, what ticked you off this week?
Oh, you muted, Miss Carol.
That's okay. I got her. I got you.
Hear me?
What ticked you off this week?
Just all the old white men in the Senate in charge of our lives that, it's like time's moving backwards. I met a Canadian that came to the festival in LA, and they don't have these problems. From our shootings, they already updated their gun laws from our problems. So,
Oh my God. Yeah, that is a
I know.
lot to be ticked off about right there.
Yeah, it's like other countries take care of stuff so quickly, but we keep going back to that little piece of paper that a bunch of old white guys wrote, 200 or more years ago? It's like, really? Really?
I was just thinking that this morning. I was like, why we need to just scratch the whole everybody. We just need to scratch everybody and then just start over. I think we just need to scratch it and then put more people on, in the Senate that represent like what we look like here on the screen. You see, you got some light skins, you got some dark skins, you got some Native Americans, you got some whitekins. It should look like this up in the House of Representatives, not so much like what it looks like now.
Yeah.
I don't feel safe about that. I really, really don't. All right, Miss Lisa Wood, what ticked you off?
Well, this is kind of a serious thing. My son, he's autistic, but the thing is, he's brilliant. I mean, he was like honor student and everything, so he doesn't get like the government SSI Social Security stuff. He has to go work. He can't keep a job because people keep freaking out because he's not social like most people are. He had somebody walk in front of him on the way back to work and it upset him. So he sat in the car and was having a in the car, and one of his fellow employees saw him do that and went and reported him, and they fired him because they said they couldn't have anybody acting out like that. It's like he was in his car. It's not like he came in there and shot up the place. He was in his car. He was and he was doing it in his car, and then you go fire him. He's brilliant, and that really ticked me off because I know people who aren't in the same mental state as everybody else can do things that are a little strange, but if they're in their own car and they're having a moment where they're just burning off frustration before they go into work, and then somebody goes and reports them, that's some bull crap. That's some bull. That ticked me off.
That would tick me off too. That he was outside in his car. Like, why do I get fired? I went outside. I didn't do it inside.
Did not do it inside.
I
Do
went
they know
outside.
do they know that he's autistic?
Yeah, they do. They told him they didn't like his behavior anyway. So that's yeah.
Oh, that's attorney.
So then that needs to be reported.
Yeah, you need to talk to somebody.
Because that's a discrimination
It is.
against a disabled individual.
It is.
Yeah.
That's
Real discrimination.
That's
I
a
read
lot.
it.
yeah.
I'm on my way.
To him, every job he gets, they don't like his
That's
behavior. They don't like
Y'all
how he
need to
acts.
start making a
It's like autism. He's not gonna, he's autistic.
You need to make a paper trail about it and file a claim.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's my favorite female's name, Sue.
I said,
I got a lawyer.
Yeah, I think me and my son need to talk to Sue because yeah, that's not right. If he can do the job and your only issue is he doesn't look you in the eye when he talks to you and he's quite blunt when you ask him questions, that's part of autism. That's what they do. But
It's
he's
discrimination.
brilliant. He's able to do the job. You
Really?
know, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Stop, but yeah.
Stop the madness. Leave
Stop
him
the
alone.
madness.
Y'all heard it. Share, like, all of that stuff because y'all heard her. I think it's my turn. I think everybody else went. And so what ticked me off this week is someone, and I will name no names, but someone texted me and asked me to give them something. Or if I had any more of these things that I had and they wanted some. And when I said I would help them, of course, me and my imagination, I went on into what other things that we could do together up until the time of the show or the event that we were talking about. And they cussed me out. Okay. Cussed me out. Told me that they did not call me for that shit. They called me for one thing.
What the?
And that's the thing that
Oh,
they wanted. And hold on now, when I got this thing that I should give them a call after they spoke to me like that. So what ticked me off was not that they spoke to me like that, not even the situation. What ticked me off was that this person thought that I was going to call them back when I got something that they needed.
mm,
Listen, people, watch who you talking to. Watch
That's
how you're talking to them.
mm.
That the toes that you mash might be attached to that ass that you have to kiss later on in life.
Ooh,
that's
the
And mine is really, 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 really flat. But I could use somebody to put their lips back there and pump it up. All I'm saying is watch how you talk to people. There was no reason for that to be happening. I was all like little and innocent, and I was just, I wanted all of these big things because you know me, if you have tuned in to any fucking thing I've ever done, you know me and my big dreams. So instead of being really nice to me about it because she's trying to get something from me, she cusses me out and then tells me when I have it to call her. How many of
uh-uh.
y'all here think I'm a caller? Raise your hand. Let's get
baby.
hold on. How many people think I'm a call? Anybody? No? Yeah.
Yeah, no, no, I don't
So
think
that's what ticked me off. It's like people just, you know, I don't know who they think they are, but they tend to think because they are who they are that you somehow should have to kiss they booties when they're asking you
so.
for something. I did not call her house and ask her for shit. So all I'm saying is that if I didn't call you and ask you for shit, why do you have an attitude with me?
Mm.
Tell the hoe to give me a call.
Look, Annie, you beat me to it.
Yeah,
Tell
it's
her
a
to
real one. I'm a real one right here. Tell that bitch to give me a call.
Because
Girl,
nobody has
don't
to do
call.
anything for you. Nobody has to. Nobody. You know? Yeah.
Like, I get it. I'm a peon in comedy. I get it. Okay. I get it. But that peon can be planted and turned into a big old pea tree. And when
Mm,
it does, it's going to pee on you because nobody should treat anybody like, and you call me. That's the thing I don't understand. You interrupted what I'm doing. What I'm doing, I don't need you to do what I'm doing. So
mm.
You about to make the little Kim come out. You want to rumble with the B, huh? Tell them call me.
So all I'm saying is, that's what ticked me off.
Don't
Now,
give her the comedy line. Give her the direct line. Tell her to call.
oh, oh,
Okay,
the
so for
direct.
future reference, Brenda, for future reference, when someone calls and asks you for something, and then you don't answer them, you say, okay, well, this is what I need. And as they begin to rant, you hang up the phone. Click.
Mm. Yep.
Who you talking to?
Dear
Who you talking
Mrs.
to?
And block.
Cindy
And block.
Petty.
Who you talking
See,
to? Who you
she
talking
wasn't
to?
here when we did the Petty story. She wasn't
Who
here.
you
See,
talking
that is a classic example of how you play Miss Mantrice Petty. I can just use her whole name because she petty as hell. Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next thing, which is what touched your heart this week, comedian Mantrice.
to? God
Uh-oh.
had gave me another day to continue. That's all I got. Ain't nobody
That's
did
all
shit
you
for me.
got?
Ain't
Okay.
nobody did a damn thing for me this week, Brenda. I've been out here. I ain't been actually like selling nothing strange for no change, but I've been putting ads together. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm making them holler for a few dollars, not $1. A few dollars.
Oh
It'll make
God.
you holler. Like I'm trying to word that right so they won't actually think that I'm gonna do something good to them. You know what I'm saying? You
Excellent.
gonna holler after you
Oh,
give me these few dollars, but you know what I'm saying.
oh Lord. Okay, I love it. Cherokee Angie, what touched your heart this week?
I took time out for myself, and it touched my heart that I can do it. Didn't think I could actually sit down and do nothing, and I did it twice, 2 times this week, Thursday and Friday. So
Okay,
touched my heart that I can actually do it.
look at
And
you
of course,
getting
my
stronger.
come on now, hey.
Yeah, hey, getting stronger, getting stronger. All right, Lisa D, what touched your heart this week?
I don't know what happened at the baby factory, but all these pictures of babies that are coming in my inbox. Oh my gosh, they are so precious. I am so glad my
Oh,
baby making factory is shut the heck down because I would be after a baby daddy right now with all these cute babies I've been seeing. Oh my God. And I have a great niece that's pregnant and she looks so freaking cute. Oh, it just touched my heart because it's like, oh, baby. Oh,
little ones
it's so
always do it
cute.
for you. All right, Carol, what touched your heart this week?
It's on the line of babies, but humble brag, I saved a baby hummingbird. And I didn't Instagram it, I didn't TikTok it or tweet it. But the thing that really got me is it just wanted to be fed. It didn't mind that I was not a bird nor a hummingbird. And that reminds me of how kids are, right? They just
Yes.
want to be taken care of. No, they don't care who does it. They just want to be taken care of.
Oh, that is very sweet. All right, Virginia, yes, Parker, what touched your heart this week?
Being the birthday week, it was more than just the day. When I came on your show on Wednesday and Sheila Jackson Murray was on there, and she called back my past when I first started comedy for real. And that just brought all the good memories of those times, not about the toil and only having 3 minutes to go on stage and not knowing what I was doing and no companionship of other comedians. But it brought to the forefront all the love of the comedians that I came in contact with, that I'm still the same person. I'm still that lovable, caring, happy go lucky person. And I just realized that all those other motherfuckers were trying to snort my goodies. Comedy store, cracking the fucking lines on the bar. Who's this bitch pregnant on stage?
I'd snort
Telling
your
dick jokes.
goodies. I'd
Oh,
snort your goodies right now.
Wow, Virginia.
I would snort your
okay.
goodies.
Henny B, what touched your heart this week?
That Lord your goodies. I love that one. Oh my God. Okay, so seriously, it was a few things, but I will tell you that there are two people on here today that reached out for no reason whatsoever just to check on me this week. That meant the world to me, Brenda Lisa. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Um, uh, because I'm going through some
Oh,
stuff and I'm always smiling and people don't know that I'm going through stuff. But you two, y'all kind of just like, hey, you good today? And so I appreciate that. But I also had a there's a fashion designer out of Little Rock, which I'm from Arkansas, and it's called Dope Runner Clothing. And I did a post about it today, but he sent me a package and it had all this dope clothing in it. And I did a video in it and I felt sexy in it and then he sent me this long thing that told me how proud he was of me and how I shine and keep doing comedy and don't let nothing stop me and he's rooting for me. And it just meant the world that people that knew me when I wasn't doing comedy care, because most of them don't. So I take my little win.
Oh, that is very sweet. Look at you. Look at y'all. Look at us. We're
Back to
up here.
petty.
I know. No, back to petty. You can't be back to petty. You can't be back to petty
I
because
can't stay sweet. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't
I
like
haven't told you what touched my heart this week.
tell,
And what
tell
touched
me.
my heart this week is that I was on a phone call with this young lady, and I was talking about all the comedians who are coming here to town. And generally, I know they come here kind of for me, but not really. I was telling her about the conversation I had with this venue, and she stopped me dead in my sentence, and she said, "Honey, let me tell you, I am coming there for you. I am coming there for your birthday to make sure that you have a good time. I don't care if it's just me and you sitting in the middle of the road. I am coming there to see you and get my last hee haw off, and I want to do it with you." And that meant the world to me. That made me roll up off the couch because I was all balled up because I was pissed off about, every other thing that happened. But that really touched my little soul this week because she said it was all about me, and nobody's ever said it was all about me. Nobody's ever done anything and it was 100% all about me. And I know that this person don't need me. There ain't nothing I can give her that she ain't already got for herself. There is no other reason. And I looked at the flight prices too. No other reason for her to be coming, but she said it was for my birthday. And I just couldn't be more proud and touched. Look at me. I'm about to cry now. Let me stop. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I don't rub my eyebrows off. That's so I don't rub the eyebrows off. Okay.
I hate it when that happens.
I know.
I
It's
had
crazy.
an eyebrow get stuck on a boyfriend before, and I got mad at him because I was like, "What hoe you been hanging around? You got her eyebrow stuck on your head." And then I went and got in my car and looked in my rearview mirror, and I was missing my eyebrow. It was
You
like,
mean
oh,
eyelash or
no
eyebrow?
eyebrow. When you draw them on, they'll come off.
I don't draw them on. I told Brenda earlier, I don't want to walk around looking like I got Nike signs or saying "huh." So I don't draw.
Oh, what?
I don't
And
know how.
I'm gonna give some online tutorials because I've been drawing mine on since I was 28, and so I think you know, you just got to leave them on, and then they start to look natural. You just,
Mm,
you draw them on, and then probably day number 2 they get better. Like
yeah.
day number 1, I look like literally I was playing with markers, but day number 2 and 3, all I'm saying. All
I
right,
want to
so
try the thick brow, the real thick one. See what I look. I've never had the real thick. I want to
and
see
I
what I look
don't
like.
think you should. I mean, people go get their shit plucked so that they don't have thick eyebrows. So I don't know why you would paint them on your face. Like
Oh,
that doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. People are now paying for the what is it the unibrow. Like
Yeah.
people are paying to go have these things put tattooed on their face in the unibrow. So I don't get it.
walking around with a McDonald's sign on your face.
I
Da,
know.
da, 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 da. I'm loving it.
Look,
Swoosh. Nike.
okay, so it
Woo!
is game time, so I get to pick
Angry.
the game,
Wah-ha!
and
Wah-ha!
waka! No,
Wah-ha!
I have some pretty cool things in my kitchen, and so I'm gonna have the kitchen is open as the game because I think I can find it because I really want to know y'all answer to it.
Oh,
This
gee.
was in my inbox, and the caption of it was you're stranded on an island, and you've been fishing for 3 days and you haven't caught anything to eat, and you finally catch something, and this is what it is. Are you trying it or trashing it? Henny B.
I'm gonna draw an eyebrow on it. Hell,
You stupid.
I'm
You
trashing it.
stupid.
I'm not eating it.
Come on, 3 days of hunger. Virginia D.L.
Eyebrow,
Harper,
unibrow.
you trying it or trashing it?
I can hear Mama V, Mama Tam She'd be like, "What the hell wrong with you? It's a fish. Cut the head off. Make a soup. You know, you are what you eat. Maybe you need to be pink fluffy, huh? Mm. You are what you eat. Suck the brow. Suck the eyeball. Eat the tail. Eat the foot. I think it have a foot on it. Is that a foot? They got toe.
Oh my
Oh,
God. Come on,
eat it.
we've been fishing for 3 days. We stranded on the island. You my girl. Come on, trying it or trashing it.
Look, I am going to keep jabber, 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 jaw. Jabber, 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 jaw. Because everybody been looking for him since like the 1970s, and I done caught him. So I'm going to have to keep him alive until we're found so that everybody will know he's okay and he's safe. So yeah, I'm
Have a
not.
jaw.
That's jabber, jabber, jabber,
Okay.
jabber, 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 jaw. Yeah.
Okay, man, Trees, come on now. We on the island. We starving. We catch it. We trying it or trashing it.
That fish got a nose, a mouth, and eyes. Somebody had sex with that fish's mother. The last person that was stranded on didn't eat its mother. It had sex with it. It chose sex over food. So it's a procreation of a human and of amphibian. I'm not eating that. What is that? Throw that back. That's not supposed to be caught. Throw that back. That's
That's a
for
mermaid.
You see
Catch
how
and
y'all
release.
doing me? You see how y'all doing me? All right, we on the island, Angie. Our survival is based on us eating this fish right here. Trying it or trashing it.
he got lips.
I don't I don't like to waste food and waste not want not, but come on, anything prettier than that. But you know what? Give me a grill, give me a pan, some oil, some salt, pepper. No, no salt. Take it off with salt, pepper, garlic powder. Yeah, I'll hook it up. We gonna fry. Yeah, we gonna fry that.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Okay, you hooking it up? Okay, I
I'm
love
hooking it
it.
up. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, Angie gonna save my life. Good. All right, so this is a delectable treat by this one right here. Mind you, as soon as I get off the show, I have to run over to this show right here. But this is he is the creator to this, and it is mushrooms, eggs, cheese, and spam on a piece of toast. And I was all the way with him until he got to the spam thing. So now I need help, Divas. Are you trying it or trashing it, Angie?
What's wrong with Spam? Spam ain't do nothing
Man,
to me, and I'm still here. So I
Mushrooms
would
and
do that. I
spam?
would try. Hey, hey, hey. Let's get on to the question. And if you hungry and I'm a fat girl, I'm going to eat something. Okay, I
Okay,
was forced to eat a tomato over dessert. So yes, I will eat it.
okay. Comedian man trees. Um, it looks good. I was with him all the way down to the spam, but I don't know spam and mushrooms. But are you trying it or trashing it?
mm, I love
I'm
it.
throwing that in the garbage. That's fungus. I don't eat fungus. Somebody wiped fungus all over that. That looked like mold from the refrigerator. I don't eat that.
Oh
Oh
Lord,
That's a
I
man.
can't get
penicillin
no use
sandwich.
for
That's a
nothing.
penicillin. I eat the spam. Spam is good. I was raised on spam. Spam, cheese. First of all, you got chicken abortion. Y'all call them eggs. They're chicken abortion.
Oh
They're
Lord,
aborted chicken.
before
And
you
then
mess
you
up
got
my kitchen. No, no, no.
dirt.
Lisa, come on, my friend.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat that. That's delicious, spam. Somebody here being a little bougie, I think, if they got issues with spam. Spam is deliciousness. And then you're
I
gonna put
know.
Thank
mushrooms on it. That's a high class spam sandwich. That's a spam sandwich du jour. I have to pay 25 bucks for that at the restaurant. Oh, I eat that up.
Oh my God, Virginia Harper Diaz. Do I got another customer?
Oh, Brenda, I'm gonna send Virginia to pick up 2 order. Make sure they cook the spam a little crispy. Leave a little yolk in the egg, okay? And the mushroom, that's crazy, but I eat it. Virginia, you can have 1 bite. The rest is mine.
You, Henny B. Come on, Miss Ma'am. Spam, mushrooms, eggs, and cheese. What we
Mm.
doing?
First of all, Miss Lisa, you could call me bougie or blame it on my mama, but I ain't never had no spam. Okay. I only had ham. When they said spam at school, my mama said, baby, don't eat that. That's spoiled ham. That's what spam means. So I ain't never had none of that. And the rest of
Here.
and the rest of it looked like a mildew mound. I'm with my man Treese on that one. I'm not gonna be able to do it now. If you scrape all that stuff off and just put that cheese on it with some butter and make me a grilled cheese sandwich, I eat it up. But I don't need the rest of that. I don't.
Oh Lord, y'all
I
gonna
don't
get
need it.
my kitchen shut down. Come on, Carol. This is like well, because I know you don't eat meat, but okay, it's spam, cheese, eggs, and mushrooms. You gonna give it a little nibble?
I can't. I'll eat around the spam. I'll eat it. I'll keep your kitchen open.
Woo-hoo! I
Take
love
one for the
it.
team.
As long as I don't have to cook it, I'm happy.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. All right. So my kitchen actually remains open because I got one of y'all to try it at least. So I mean the fish, I didn't have really good
Oh hell no.
implications on that, but everything else we was good. All right. So we have come to the end of the episode because I got to get on my show because I'm doing 15 minutes of comedy and I'm already late. So sorry, boys, but I'm going to be there. But I told y'all that I had a show and that, this right here is important to me. Y'all right here are important to me. So when he said you have to be here at this time, I was like, well, I'm going to do that right after the show. I swear for God, I'm going to be right there with these 15 minutes that I don't know about, but I'm coming. That's the important part. So, with that being said, let me see what we. Okay, it's time to call it another week, divas. Before we go, let's all shout out in 30 seconds or less and let our viewers know about any upcoming shows. That's what we're supposed to be doing now. All right, Carol, I'll let you go first because you're driving. Go.
Well, I'm driving to a festival. It's at a women-owned studio, which is awesome. Dow Comedy Studio in LA. And I got into the Burbank Comedy Festival. That's in August. I'm thrilled about that.
Yeah,
So,
Woo!
go
Shout
and
out.
Carol.
then I will be at a new club in San Diego called the Mic Drop July 2nd.
Right on.
Nice.
Mic
Carol doing it
drop.
big.
The mic drop. Y'all need to get on that. Well, we shout you out, House Diva. You be safe out there and also burn the stage down. We will see you next time. Cherokee Angie, go ahead and shout out 30 seconds or less and tell us if you got stuff coming up. Hey.
Hello, TV world. I am trying to get on the stage. It's not stage fright. No, that's beyond me. I gotta find a stage to go on the stage and do what I gotta do. But I'm also still learning, still studying because I haven't picked it up a notch. I haven't learned everything that I want to learn about comedy. But I'm watching some older studies. Oh God, Michael Collier. He's a storyteller. That's what I want to do. I want to be funny like him. And, no, funny like similar to him. So I got to study him some more and get myself on the stage and see how you guys like it. I'm also going to do some videos and do some more lives on Facebook and IG so you can get to see me some more and more prepared. So I'm working on myself. I
Woo!
can
Working
say.
on herself.
Ah!
Working on the self.
Work that.
Comedian Man Trees, 30 seconds or less. Shout out.
Like I say, I'm waiting on dude to come through next week or two, so I can get this money. My calendar is completely open if you need somebody to come and tickle you from the inside out, clean or dirty. It doesn't matter. She's available, so that's it.
Oh, baby
Woo!
girl.
Love it. We're going to give her big hugs in the green room. All right, Lisa D, 30 seconds or less. Shout out.
Of course, Sauce in the City, Brenda Brown, Roku TV, Katash, also Tolly's in Terre Haute. Shout out to those venues and peoples. And watch me tomorrow for the single match show. Go to
Woo!
find some matches and hopefully it'll work. And the guys won't be jerks. So be nice and do what they're supposed to do. do.
Ooh,
Yeah, and then sipping tea with Lisa D on Thursday. But we're gonna have a hiatus during the week of Brenda's birthday because Brenda's birthday. We ain't trying to do nothing. We're
I
gonna
got
focus on
birthday
Brenda's birthday.
brain. I got
Mhm.
birthday brain. Shout out
That's
to
right.
you, Miss Ma'am. Virginia Diaz Harper, 30 seconds or less. Shout out.
Hey, hey, hey! I've come up with some ideas for my own room. And this one has always been with me since I was a young girl working in the service industry. And we used to call it Service Industry Night, Sin Night, S.I.N. And it would be like an after room. So like when you try to come down from your hype of being on stage, you have a safe place just to, you don't have to do, to calm down. So that's one of my ideas in my head that's been popping around. And I'm an after midnight special. I'm a night owl. So I find that I do the best work when it's all dark. Mm.
The midnight special. All
All through the night. Baby, I'm yours. I'm yours. If you want it tonight, take off your clothes, turn down the light.
Oh
oh,
no,
oh
no,
Lord. Oh Lord, before
And
we
turn
get
on
shut
the
off.
red. Oh, ooh,
Henny B, 30 seconds or
I love
less. Shout
Betty.
out.
Let's see. Next weekend, I don't know if y'all know, but Oklahoma had the biggest Juneteenth festival last year. We're trying to have it this year, so I'm doing Juneteenth festival next weekend. The following week, I'll be in Vegas for Prince of Brown, and I don't have to hit no stages because that's gonna be my stage. It's being with Brenda because I'm gonna be next to a star. And then I'm taking a hiatus for a little while because I'm having some surgery at the end of the month. And against my doctor's better orders, I'll be back at Chuckles, which I was there with J. Anthony Brown on July 24th. I'm gonna try to like ease on in there, maybe not drop it to the floor, but I'll be in Memphis at Chuckles on July 24th.
Oh yeah, ease
hey.
it in there, girl. Ease it in there. I am so excited to see you. And here, let me do my 30 seconds of shout outs. I want to shout out to Ian Rainier. Thank you so much. Natural.com. Thank you, thank you, thank you, DJ Pharaoh Shepherd. Thank you for providing the music. Ian for providing the venue. Natrell for providing the sexiness. Ladies, you're going to have to see that for yourself in person. Shout out to all of you who are coming. And I look down because I want to make sure to give special shout outs to you guys. Jamil Peterson gonna be in the house. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the promo. I love it. I'll be playing it like a little bit later on in a few more videos. It was really a nice thing that he did for me. So thank you for that. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. Carol Johnson, of course, comedian G. Dane, comedian Louis Bruce, Darrell Hearns, Mikey Bones, Robert Kane, Roy Anthony, Ryan Polk, Ryan Rodriguez, Shaquan Williams said more. Of course, Henny B, Sheila Jackson Murray, got my fingers crossed, and Stefan Braxton. Thank you guys all for coming to Vegas and for me to enjoy my day. And we are going to get so many things done. And with that being said, everybody, this is your latest episode of House Divas of Comedy. Thank you, ladies, Cherokee Angie, Virginia Diaz Harper, Lisa D, Comedian Mantrice, Carol, Henny B, and all of you other House Divas who are out there doing your thing. Thank you guys too, because without you, there is no us. So we will catch y'all next week, same time, same place, Saturday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for your next installment. There are all of us. See how great we look. All right. And we're out of here. We love you.